Alright, this is Rifco log. I don't have a number. Look. If you're hearing this, you have entered someone, or I, but probably not I, but someone has entered my computer and has uploaded some crucial documents relating to the Rifco containment mini micro location event. Now, in return, I am figuring out how to control them, but I have 5 minutes to do this before I am offline, and I can say what I want to say. 5 minutes go to 2, okay. What this location project is I'm writing it down as I'm speaking. Its whole goal is to basically find out some small locations from alternate timelines, universes, you name it, copy them down into an alternate period, and somehow rip them into our reality. Though this could cause some difficulties, I'm thinking that we could probably use them to recover data files from other realities, bring things in that we didn't recognize at the time. The best part is I figured out that these locations can be contained and pulled from the quantum point. Though this will be very dangerous, and with the rebel leader, she will not like this. 30 seconds. By this point, I have written down enough locations noted, such as Micro Movie Theater, Micro Tower, and Portal Ruin 1. These 3 locations are the first starting, and many more will be popping up for weeks to be told. Though it is well known that small micro-locations, like my lab, are also noted, but are not noted in as official. Alright, 2 minutes is up. My plan is clear. Thanks to the King of the Endermen and King of the End, my father is alive, which is a decently good thing. The bad news is Rifco, since they heard about this information, it's been a few days since that talk, shut down all linking portals to the end, or the void lock. Those locations are very similar. The problem, I can't get to him. And ironically, what am I saying? I can't get there in time. But there is a solution, actually. Like I said beforehand, I have figured out that we can bring smaller alternate versions of realities into our own, as 3 have been brought in already. The good news is that I learned that by tapping into a certain meteor crater, the one that was noted near my laboratory, it seems to be filled with void energy. Something that I can tap to pull back my father into this reality, which, in truth, I've never tried before. So, for now, I figured out a way to do it on a micro scale. Under my lab is a small beacon, an alternate reality beacon that can be used to pull things in and out of reality, which is how I've been able to pull things in and out. The good thing is I figured out that I could create another quantum core, a much bigger but more stabilized version of a quantum core. So I made it and hardwired it to a strong wire, a basic nether wire. And that nether wire leads straight from my lab, straight to the entire circle. The good part is that I can use that energy to bring him back. And the bad news, it might take me a few weeks to learn about enough information, which may take a while. But this is my first time in a long time that I learned about this. My goal is to get Rifco back. I want my company back. I want all of this back. I've been doing paperwork away from the action, away from technology, away from it, because they know if I do something, I could take over the company if I show my power, show my information that I know. Sorry, Rivko. I'm done listening to you. I might still be working for you, but I'm bringing my father back. The company does not belong to you. The company isn't yours. This company does not belong to you. You've messed up enough crap. You pulled, destroyed, and altered reality enough. I think it's time that I repay a favor. Rivko, I'm coming for your ass. But I'm not going to take you down. I'm not going to break my code, and I'm going to keep my job. My job is simple. I'm bringing him back with or without your help. And in this, I have successfully brought in 3 locations. The micro tower from Alternate Reality 143, which is a much smaller and much more single port version of the pre-served 3D tower near the Village faction. A small version of the movie theater must be a starting version of Movie Docs, or Docs Movies, which was the name of the movie theater before it got destroyed, which is why there are 2 tents and movie props and walls. And the third one, an old ruined portal that was once related to an alternate version of the Kingdom faction. These 3 might be small, but my plan is, if I know what I'm doing, if I can plan this out, I'm going to bring something big back. I'm not going to bring back bing, bing, boom, boom. I speak way too much. I'm not going to bring back that stupid mega beacon that destroyed everything and let Rivko take over everything. I'm bringing back the recontainment device. That one device that will not destroy, but recontain the energy around the quantum point. But that will be difficult, and big, and very, very dangerous. But seeing what they did to the Village faction, what they did to the world, what they did to the realities and things that they have messed with, I'm gonna hunt them down. This reality does not deserve this punishment just because some rich corporate asshole wants to win. I'm getting my life back. My dad might be in the void still, but I'm getting him out. And I figured out how to. Now, to contradict myself, I don't know how to yet. But my theory is, if I can charge up that summonance that I was told about enough times, I feel like I can possibly bring them back using the ability as a micro portal. As 4 Hellgate and Endgate portals are around that summonance. If I can somehow contain that energy, bring that energy into the center area, boom. My job done. My job done. I can do this. I just can't lift the company now. I'm gonna have to help out a few buddies. And I'm gonna get a few favors. Luckily, I have a solution to all of this. It seems that the rebel leader, Wolf, her name is, her old laboratory, the one that was bombarded with a meteor, it seems that still has useful information. And thanks to the information given to her by the old Rivko data files, I'm thinking I could probably work with her, create something different. A way to bring back the old Rivko's owner, my father, without getting caught wind. As for what I know, Rivko probably has a tracking scanning device that is already preset to tracking him. If he's on the surface, he's good as dead. So I'm gonna go explore that as soon as I end this audio recording. And before you ask, no, this audio recording is not from... It's not from 2 weeks ago when we met up and everything. It's been 2 weeks since this happened, and more documents have been set up, and everything has been set. The rebel leader has been called, and everything has been planned. I just need time. Once I get time, Rifco is going to become my company again. My father's company. The company that my dad owned many years ago. I'm going to fix this. Nothing will stop me from finishing my job. My job isn't to work for those scumbag motherfuckers up in corporate. My job is to fix the thing that I worked for. The Raider faction has recently built a divisive base in my own camp, which I should explain. Me and them have made a truce. Their truce was that I would keep Rifco at their hair and they can live peacefully in their faction neighborhood thing. And in return, they get a part of my base to work on their things and figure out the solutions. Now, I understand that's risky because the Raider faction was known to cause massive wars. It's the only thing we have at this point. We are getting closer and closer to victory, but at the same time further and further from the truth. Rifco hides a lot of documents from me. They hide a lot of many things from me, actually. My goal isn't to cause problems. It's not to cause mistakes. My whole goal is to recover data, bring it back, and bring back my father. Once I do that, things will be fixed. Everything will be fixed for the better. Why do I know this, right? You're probably thinking, Novum, are you nuts? Why do you think this is going to work, right? Well, I have a reason why I know this is going to work. I know this is going to work because my father knows about the secrets that they've been hiding. Rifco has hid a lot of data from us. But I feel like the important thing is that I know more about Rifco's bullshit antics than they do. They think I'm a dumbass, the dumb person in control, the dumb idiot. Not anymore. I'm not giving up. Should you?